practice. We hear that a ton from golf coaches. You need to practice more. You've just taken a golf lesson. You need to be able to practice what you've learned. This is 100% true, but sometimes life gets in our way and we don't have the opportunity to spend a couple hours at the practice facility to train the movements that we want to do. So as a coach, I like to be creative with my players and advise them how to practice at home, how to run their body through motions at home, in the office, in between being able to get out to the golf course. One drill that will help you access this information and be able to train is a divot board. Divot board is fantastic because when we're working on swing plane, when you touch these tabs, you'll see exactly the direction that your swing plane is traveling. So we use this yellow ball right in the middle, lining up for the golf ball, and if you are hooking the golf ball and you have a pattern that goes in to out, you're going to see that across the divot board. As I lay it down, it's got some nice grippies underneath so it can go into the mat. And as I take my practice swing, I have it move on through and I can see that my path is pretty straight. Now let's look at some causes and effects. So what if you're a player that ends up swinging too much out to in? You're a typical slicer and the path is moving out to in. As we practice on the divot board, we might see something like this. Now as I take a look at it, you can see that the exit of the club is moving closer towards me. So what I like to do is block the area I don't want the club to swing. So if the club is swinging from out to in, I'm going to block that with a simple head cover from out to in on the corners of the divot board. And now this is going to promote me to swing more in to out. So I'm going to try to avoid the head covers. And as I take my practice swing, I have brought that divot more in to out. If you are someone who, on the opposite spectrum, too much from in to out and you hook the golf ball, then we're going to block that area from the outside corner. And now I can work on a slow motion swing, avoiding those head covers and feeling like the club is moving out to in. So you can start to see that outside corner to the inside corner. What's really neat about this is after I hit my shot, I just fold the tabs right back down and it's ready to go again. So set a number for yourself, 25 swings a day, working on your intended path, whether someone that wants to be a little bit more square, maybe slightly out to in for a fade or slightly in to out for a draw. And work on that at home. You don't even have to go to the range. Try to be creative with ways to practice at home so that when you do go to the practice facility, when you do go to the golf course, it's easier to access that information. Have fun practicing.